the double-edged sword of human nature. Pride, one of the 7 deadly sins, is a complex and multifaceted aspect of human psychology and morality. It is a concept that has intrigued philosophers, theologians, and thinkers for centuries, and its interpretation and significance have evolved over time. In this comprehensive exploration, we will dissect the nature of pride, its manifestations, consequences, and even its potential virtues when harnessed correctly. Now, the nature of pride. Pride, at its core, is an emotion or psychological state characterized by a deep satisfaction in one's achievements, qualities, or possessions. It is the sense of self-worth and self-esteem that arises when we perceive ourselves as accomplished, valuable, or superior in some way. In its positive form, pride can be a healthy and motivating force, encouraging individuals to strive for excellence, take pride in their work, and seek personal growth. However, pride also has a darker side, as it can easily slip into excessive self-love and arrogance. This is where the distinction between healthy pride, often referred to as self-respect, and the sinful pride, hubris, of the 7 deadly sins becomes crucial. What is the difference between healthy pride versus sinful pride? Healthy pride, or self-respect, is the form of pride that fosters self-confidence, self-worth, and a positive self-image. It is an essential component of a healthy self-esteem, enabling individuals to acknowledge their strengths and achievements without belittling or devaluing others. Healthy pride encourages individuals to set goals, take pride in their accomplishments, and navigate life with a sense of purpose. Conversely, sinful pride, often described as hubris, represents the excesses of pride. It manifests as an overestimation of one's abilities, an obsession with self-importance, and a disregard for the opinions and contributions of others. Sinful pride blinds individuals to their own faults, stifles personal growth, and can lead to arrogance, vanity, and contempt for others. This form of pride is what many consider a deadly sin because of its potential to corrupt the soul and damage relationships. Now, historical and cultural context of pride. To truly understand the concept of pride, it is essential to consider its historical and cultural context. Throughout history, pride has been both celebrated and condemned, depending on the prevailing cultural norms and philosophical perspectives. In ancient Greece, for example, pride was often celebrated as a virtue. The Greek concept of hubris referred not only to arrogance, but also to a form of extreme pride that defied the gods and natural order. In Greek tragedy, hubris was a tragic flaw that often led to a character's downfall, highlighting the dangers of excessive pride. In contrast, many religious traditions, particularly within Christianity, have traditionally viewed pride as a cardinal sin. The story of Lucifer's rebellion against God is often interpreted as a manifestation of sinful pride, illustrating the belief that excessive pride can lead to rebellion against divine authority. Cultural attitudes toward pride vary as well. In some cultures, such as individualistic Western societies, pride in one's achievements is encouraged as a means of personal empowerment. In contrast, collectivist cultures may prioritize humility and downplay individual pride in favor of group harmony. Now, psychological dimensions of pride. Psychologically, pride plays a significant role in human motivation and well-being. Research in psychology has identified 2 distinct forms of pride: authentic pride and hubristic pride. Authentic pride. This form of pride is associated with a sense of accomplishment and self-worth derived from genuine achievements and qualities. It is characterized by feelings of satisfaction, contentment, and a sense of mastery. Authentic pride is considered a positive emotion, motivating individuals to pursue goals and make positive contributions to society. Hubristic pride. In contrast, hubristic pride is rooted in arrogance, superiority, and a desire for dominance. It often involves a need to prove one's superiority over others and may lead to aggressive or hostile behavior. Hubristic pride is associated with narcissism and a lack of empathy. Researchers have found that individuals who experience authentic pride tend to be more pro-social, compassionate, and willing to cooperate with others. In contrast, those driven by hubristic pride may engage in harmful behaviors to maintain their inflated self-image. Now, consequences of excessive pride. Excessive pride, or hubris, can have far-reaching and damaging consequences. It blinds individuals to their limitations and faults, making it difficult for them to seek help or admit when they are wrong. Some of the adverse effects of excessive pride include damaged relationships. Hubristic pride can lead to interpersonal conflicts and strained relationships.